Hey, what's up everybody? My name is Rick Strong, and you're watching Flat Earth Freak Show. And in today's video, we're going to be counting down the top 5 craziest flat earthers on the internet. If any of this piques your interest in any which way, shape, or form, stay tuned. Starting off at number 5 is Del from Beyond the Imaginary Curve. This individual thinks he's smarter than everybody else. He likes to go on camera and philosophize about nonsense. Half of it doesn't make any sense at all. He also likes to walk the streets and ask people questions, trying to push people towards his beliefs, which is Flat Earth, of course.
Number 5. Well, hello there, you bunch of satanic witches and wizards, every single one of you. Now, I know that you might think I'm joking, but I ain't joking. When I talk about, we hear this word satanic, Satanism, satanic. For me, it's nonsense, okay? And it has been misrepresented and used deliberately, in a negative light, and misrepresented deliberately in a negative light. So, people who get up in the morning, they have a cup of tea, they have a smoke, they go to the toilet, they come back, they have a cup of tea, and then go on with their day. That's a ritual practice. Your intent to affect other people, to bring about, a result that you desire. I hate you, you smell horrible, you're ugly, blah blah blah. Whatever my desire is, whatever my intent is, I'm going to achieve that by the content, the method that I use. The tools are there, regardless of whether you believe that or not. That's a fact, right? You might not be aware of it. Maybe by me discussing it here, you will see it. I am holier than thou, some saviour will come and save me from all this horrible nastiness, and all I have to do is sit here on my high horse, passing judgment because I am holier than thou. You're going to get your wee gold star just because you sat there and did fuck all, as an observation of this reality, okay? That's how this reality works. Know your ideology, or your ideal scenario of a utopia, okay? So, I've digressed a wee bit, let me just gather my thoughts here so that I can make the point clearer. Slaughtering children and lambs at the altar to some mythical beings is criminal, mentally ill behaviour. So you have to clarify these things and keep them defined as such, right? That's my desire, that's my will, is to have that in the world, right? Because that makes me feel good, makes me secure, right? So I put that out there. You're fucking useless. No point in whining and moaning about it, right? Can I ask you, do you like science? Are you quite scientifically minded?
I do like science, but I wouldn't say I'm the brightest, so I'm probably not that scientifically minded.
I love natural science. Okay. If I describe natural science as observable, measurable, testable, repeatable, would you agree that that's the core of science?
Yes.
If I was to show you that image, which is of, Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster, and I says, look, there's my proof that Nessie is real, would you accept that as scientific fact that Nessie was actually real?
No.
You wouldn't? No. So, based on that, right, so we've established that, we can't accept images as being scientific because they can be manipulated.
That's true.
I mean, here on the right is through a camera called a Nikon P900 Coolpix, and this is what NASA shows that Mars looks like. Do you think there's a serious contradiction there?
Yes.
Have you ever viewed the stars and the planets through your own eyes?
Yeah.
You have? Do they look like that?
They don't, no.
They don't? Would it make sense to you that if I says to you that, they convinced people that we lived on a globe to stop us from exploring, to stop us from getting up and going and exploring to see what else is there? Because in somebody's psychology, if you tell them they're on a sphere, there's nowhere to go. Everything's been discovered. So therefore you're just going to stay still and you're just going to go on with your life as best that you can, and does that make sense to you?
So do they mean to stop people discovering on Earth?
Well, for people like me, I think there's more beyond this Earth. I think there's a possibility that there's other ponds like ours and that they're hiding that from us. And this is why they have us looking up at the sky, thinking that, you know, we explored by going into outer space and blah blah blah, which for me is nonsense. It made you start to question the validity of you living on a spinning ball flying into space.
Yeah. So I'm just curious, because they used to say the world was flat, right? Why did and somebody, I don't know who it was, said it was circular. And when did they decide? Like, why would they make the change then? Like you said.
For me, I could logically look at it for control. If there was more land there and you didn't want people discovering that more land, you could devise the globe. Because again, you know, if you think that you're on a globe, there's no way off, there's nothing else to discover, you're stuck on it. So it would stop you from thinking, well, there might be something else we can go and find. So therefore I'm just like, still here.
It's flat, but it must end at some point, right? Or like,
Nobody knows.
Okay. I can see what you mean. I can see.
The thing about it is we have these images of flat Earth that are implanted in our consciousness. Like it's a circular disc, or it's a square with an edge, and you fall off into, you know, into space. But these are cartoon images. They're not really, you know, where do we get them from? They're just as cartoon as these images that shows of the globe Earth.
That's true. So there's no real basis to say that it could just be infinite for all you know.
Well, they say space is infinite.
Yeah.
No, so they're allowed to say space is infinite, but yet if I say, you know, the Earth may be infinite, no, it's just as valid as what they have said. We have so many areas in the Earth that are kept that we're not allowed to go and explore freely, like Antarctica, the North Pole, without a guide, without, you know, government approval and stuff like that. You can't just go wandering about these places. Why do you believe you live on a globe? What was your reason?
Yes, because I've been told.
MBFE makes number 4 on this list. He is by far the goofiest of them all, but not the craziest. He demonstrates how stupid and crazy he is by trying to convince people that gravity doesn't exist, while only proving that it's his brain that doesn't exist. Let's watch.
Number 4. Hey, you don't understand what you're talking about. Oh, you just don't know what you're talking about.
What does gravity mean and what does gravity do? Gravity is the reason why things fall. The reason why if you jump, you do not float, you cannot fly. The reason why you come back down towards the earth, right? I think we globe believers and flat earth believers all together can all agree on that one, right? Yes, anyone, why do masses of water stick to the bottom? Why do masses of water stick to the bottom of the spinning ball? And you say due to gravity. That's typically the answer I get, right? Gravity is the answer, is the key to everything. The big G is what heliocentric enthusiasts like to point to explain everything is gravity. Let's take these two ordinary soda cans, right? Pepsi, regular Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, not sponsored. Regular Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, okay? Both 12 ounces of carbonated liquid, same form factor, right? No different between the two. Okay, pretty much the same ingredients. I mean, I know one is made with high fructose corn syrup and one's made with aspartame. They have different sweeteners in them. If you drop both of these cans, they're gonna fall back down to the earth, to the ground, right? They're gonna fall back down to the center of the mass. I have an ordinary pitcher of ordinary water. Nothing special about it, just a pitcher of water. I'll show you guys some B-roll footage of me probably filling it up with water from the sink. Nothing special, just sink water. Like I said, if I drop this, it's heavy, right? It's gonna fall. If I just drop it in the air, it's gonna fall. If I put it in the water, this thing is dense, not light. If I put it in the water, that's so, it's gonna sink to the bottom. Am I correct? Because of gravity. Gravity pulls it all the way down to the center of the mass. Obviously, it can't go through the pitcher and the table here, so it's not gonna go all the way to the ground. I'm probably gonna need a towel after this one, but I don't know, watch hands. Alright, we're gonna get water everywhere. She's looking at me all crazy right now. Don't worry, my phone's waterproof. Okay. So, now, we have this ordinary can. As you guys see, Diet Pepsi, nothing crazy about it. I'm gonna drop this in the same container of water. Again, regular water from faucet, clear container of water, and let's see what happens. What? That's not, something ain't right. What? Something is not right here. What? Babe, turn on the gravity. Why'd you turn off the gravity, babe? Turn it back on so the can can float all the way down to the bottom like the other can did. Turn the gravity back on, stop playing. What happened to the gravity? So, we can all agree, gravity is supposed to pull things to the center of the mass. Again, drop these two cans. They both fell down to the ground. One did not float like this one. I put this can in the same water. It sank down to the bottom and stayed there because gravity, as we can all agree, is pulling it down, right? I put a can of Diet in there and it floats. Why does it float? Where is the gravity? Why? What happened? So you can't say when I dropped the cans just in midair and they both fell that was due to gravity. Because if that's the case, then we should still be experiencing the same thing here. This can should be at the bottom of this pitcher and not be floating at the top right here. Floating at the top. It should not happen because gravity is the same thing when I dropped them in the air. They should both sink to the bottom. If you cannot agree on this, then you are just indoctrinated, you're seeing things, but the simple fact remains is that gravity is a theory. It has not been proven, it cannot be replicated, it cannot be testable, repeatable, measurable, and observable. It is all in your imagination. Gravity. So I'm tired of people, again, I said in my last video, I don't think you guys understand the gravity of the situation here. You guys use gravity to explain a number of different holes, I call them holes, some people call them potholes in movies, but holes in your theory, in your heliocentric theory. You guys just use gravity to plug a lot of those holes. Where's gravity at now? Where? Somebody show me where the gravity is at. Because this phenomenon cannot be explained. So does gravity work one way and not the other? Come on now, people. Start using that. Start using your common sense. I know they like to tell you don't use your common sense and don't trust your own common sense, but it is okay to trust your own common sense and your own judgment. So when they tell you that masses of water being stuck to the outside of a spinning pear hurtling through space due to gravity, you show them this video and you say, please explain this one to me. Because I bet you they won't have an answer for it. Because they don't.
Nathan Thompson makes number 3 on this list because he basically believes that everyone but flat earthers are insane. He too likes to walk the streets and try to convince people that the earth is flat and that their government is lying to them. Let's watch.
Number 3.
How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Give you guys a second to get in here. Transmission working. People who know the earth is flat and people who know that 9/11 isn't what they said it was are the most woke people on earth, and the government hates free thinkers. The globe has some real problems. One, nobody sober ever sees or feels the earth move, guys. So if someone could end this flat earth madness and just once, for the love of God, prove the earth moves just 1 inch, 1 foot, 1 mile progressively through space, or has a rotation, I would love that. I would sincerely love that. I'm a flat earther because I have to, because the information is irrefutable. The preponderance of evidence can't be denied. Guys, the definition of the word insane is the inability to perceive reality. So if I'm a flat earther and every day I walk out to a reality that is a spinning ball, then I am insane. So if you think all mass is attracting mass, can't be proven, and you think Earth's curvature is real, can't be proven, and you think Earth's spinning can't be proven, and you think Earth's orbiting the sun can't be proven, and you think we walk on the moon is a joke, can't be proven. I mean, I mean, when are they gonna snap out of it? The government hates free thinkers. Govern the mind. Mind control. It's a mind control organization. And so the people who are woke to that and the people that are hip to that are dangerous, and we need to be censored on YouTube. No real pictures of the Earth, no real pictures of satellites from space, no real pictures of the South Pole from space. I mean, how intellectually dishonest can you be with yourself? How much do you hate the truth? So like, more dense things fall, less dense things rise, and it just depends. It depends on the media.
So why, can I ask why that is, right? If the Earth
Why
is
does the
flat,
sun rise in the east and set in the west? That's the way
my answer to that would be that
God made it. That's the way God made it.
How do you explain the lunar eclipse?
Yeah, of course. So there's invisible moons in the firmament that we can't see.
How do you explain why you can fly around?
Exactly. So when you fly around the Earth, you circumnavigate using a compass. So a compass is pointing toward polar center, magnetic north. That's why you hold the compass flat to the Earth. Could I give you this?
So I run the largest flat Earth group in the world. So I've been doing research for 3 years. The government is lying about where you live. It's the biggest lie ever. That's my friend Nathan Roberts. I run a group on Facebook. Are you on Facebook? Okay, Instagram? No? Right on. Well, check out water. All bodies of water, when undisturbed, are flawlessly flat. So Earth's surface is 70% flat water. How the heck do we live on a globe?
Come on, guys, I got legitimate questions. How's it not daylight all the time? Legitimate question, huh? If the Earth isn't a spinning globe, why do snipers account for Coriolis? Huh? Legitimate question. Got legit question. Seasons, they only work on a globe. Legit question. Can you answer my legit question? Oh my gosh, it's the same old song every freaking day.
Coming in the number 2 spot is a man by the name of Daniel Pratt. Now this guy likes to sit in his basement and yell profanities into his cell phone. He likes to demand ridiculous experiments to be done just to prove his nonsense. But nonetheless, he's crazy, and his videos are always comedy gold. So let's watch, shall we?
Let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? Why not just put an end to flat Earth? Why the perpetual droning on, diversion, and bullshit? We keep hearing how detrimental flat earthers are to society, and we're damaging everything, and we're endangering democracy. It was awesome that you included me. I feel so special in your little list of people to ask you questions. Because you're a fucking dupe. You're an ignorant fucking dupe. You're a bold-faced, bitch-ass liar. Or you're an ignorant dupe fucking liar. So there's your 3 choices. Which is it? Are you a dupe, a liar, or a dupe bitch-ass liar? I can't wait to hear your answer. Yet again, I'm going to beg, plea, and insist, if they want anyone to listen to them, that these globagandists that keep insisting they live on a moving globe put their money where their mouth is, and I know they never will. And I'm going to give them, yet once again, an actual experiment they could do to prove their spinning globe bullshit that they will never do. They will mock and scoff and say how hilarious it is and how stupid it is that a flat earther could even suggest this, but they'll never do it. Because when they do, the results will prove we're on a stationary Earth. We just can't have that. There are these things all across America and the world called flatbed trucks. And this will prove it. Take a flatbed at 20 miles an hour, have a hang glider pilot run off the back, fly for 30 seconds in the opposite direction, turn around, and catch back up to that truck. Go ahead. Knock yourself out, globagandist. Good luck. So, the story we got as far as raindrops, they come from clouds that are moving at the equator 1,000 miles an hour along with the Earth, actually faster because they're higher in the air, so they'd have to be moving even a little faster than the surface of Earth. We all witness raindrops falling straight down if there's no wind and just rain all the time. Here's my challenge to anyone that's pushing this nonsense. Take an eyedropper full of water, stand on the stationary, flat, level plane Earth, hold it as high as you can, and drop a drop of water. And where's it going to land? Right next to you, right? Then get on a moving escalator or a moving walkway and do the same thing. Hold that water as high as you can and drop it, and see if it lands right at your feet. And then maybe you'll realize what happens to raindrops on a moving, stationary Earth. And you can't say that doesn't represent the clouds. My hand is still moving right along with that walkway. But because and the atmosphere with that walkway is still spinning right along with Earth, according to you, that we will see the air resistance drag that raindrop, be it just a little bit, but behind you on that walkway. And that proves raindrops would never fall straight down on a rotating, whirling, twirling rock in space. That is just a fantasy in your head. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Finally, we come to the #1 crazy flat earther on the internet. Now, I've got to be honest, originally it was supposed to be Daniel Pratt, but then I remembered about this gem, Simon J Ramos. He is angry crazy. Watch how this guy nearly boils over in this insane rant about toy globes, brainwashing, flat earth, and gravity, all while insulting everyone who doubts him. So sit back, buckle up, and hold on, because this motherfucker is gonna knock all the stupid right out of you.
The #1 craziest flat earther on the internet.
Logan, stop fucking lying. Damn, you motherfuckers be lying about everything. Holy shit. You guys lie. You never seen no globe? You seen it on fucking cable TV? You made wishes on a fucking toy globe inside of a fucking school. They made you as a fucking part of a class assignment. Everyone sat around the globe and they all fucking worshipped it and made wishes and shit. Like it was some kind of motherfucking shrine or some kind of god. So fuck you, man. Stop fucking lying. Okay? You never seen the globe. You're not gonna ever see the globe. Okay? It's not real. Not real. It's a commercial. It's a government commercial. All this lying is just stupid. You guys are like little kids that just like, you got caught in one lie and then you want to like lie make another lie and then lie on top of that one. So, and then a lie again, man, there is no graviton, there is no gravity. Just shut the fuck up. It's all fucking, everything you say is just total fucking stupidity. Honestly. And it's just fucking just one lie after another. You're like spreading, you're gonna be like, look at this image, and it's gotta be real because I said so. Like, shut the fuck up, man. Like, look, this image right here that I got from government, what the fuck is that? Shut the fuck up, what the fuck is that? Seriously, what the fuck is that? Like, oh, but, I seen it on cable TV. Cable TV, are you guys fucking delusional? Come on, dudes, that's stupid, man. And also, the higher you get, the flatter it looks. The higher you get, the flatter it looks. That's what's happening. The higher you fucking send devices, the flatter it looks. Hey, you guys are just lying to yourself. It's the government lied to you in school. You worship the toy globe. Then after that, you see it on TV. It's on every Universal movie. It's like, it's on your cereal box. It's on fucking it's on your internet, that little logo. It's like, it's constantly in your face. It's like, look at the globe. That's a psyop. And you're a brainwashed, stupid fucking idiot. It's that simple. You're just dumb, you're stupid. You don't know how, can't think for yourself because you just wanna cling to that elementary, that little wish you made in fucking in second, third grade and shit. You guys are fucking, grow the fuck up, man. It's not real. You're not gonna ever see it. Okay, you're gonna die flat earthers. All you motherfuckers are gonna die flat earthers. Straight up. Okay? That's what's gonna happen. On your deathbed, you're gonna tell everyone, I never believed the globe. And you're gonna die. It's over. You were like, I'm a global citizen. Oh, hold my hand. I'm gonna hold your hand. You're gonna hold my hand. Fucking get along, gang motherfuckers. You guys some punk ass bitches, man. You know, I'm gonna hold my hand. We're global citizens. Like, man, you guys are turning on your own countries, turning on your own nations, turning on your own sovereignty, turning on your own independence. Cause you're like, I'm global. I'm like gonna hold my hand, and we're like gonna sing it's a small world after all. It's a small world.
Whoa. What about this gravity shit here? What do we do with it? We're like, well, everything else has a particle and anti-particle. Therefore, gravity needs to come up with a particle if it wants to remain part of science. The graviton came up after they brought up the Standard Model and after the Standard Model confirmed the microcosmic. This just destroyed everything about gravity. Don't you guys understand that? The Standard Model does not need gravity or gravitons at all. The graviton was made up after they already knew gravity had failed. It failed in the Standard Model, so they needed to come up with an excuse to keep it alive. Why? Harvard, Yale, all these books have all these shit printed about gravity this and gravity that. It goes on and on. The fucking contracts behind this gravity bullshit. They don't give. Science doesn't give a fuck about Einstein or Newton, man. It's about truth and reality. Okay? There is no graviton particle, and that's just a fucking sorry ass excuse and justification to keep all these contracts going for the government. Shit, what happens to Neil deGrasse Tyson? Fired. What happens to all those other scientists? Fired. Just like Trump, you're fired. So shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Do you understand this stupid motherfucking globe heads? It's a singularity. It's single. It's alone. Do you understand that? Anti-reality? Just shut the fuck up, man. Your magical nonsense is stupidity. Your occult, fucking dark energy religion is crap. I'm gonna keep just fucking decimating it, dude. I'm gonna let everyone know, man. There is no graviton particle. There is no dark energy particle. There is no dark matter particle. It's over with. Without those three hypothetical factors, general relativity is non-existent. Okay? The Standard Model overrules that shit. We're dumping that shit in the trash. Everyone is. Everyone's dumping that shit, man. That means the globe's gotta go. It's part of all that bullshit. It's real simple. You never seen the globe. You never will see the globe. You're gonna live out your entire lives looking for a fucking curvature that's not there. And in the end, you're gonna die hoping in government commercials. Die hoping in fucking in government propaganda. You are praying to government. You hope and pray. You can only hope and pray that they are not lying to you. Everything that you're fucking repeating comes from UNESCO. UNESCO comes from the United Nations. Man, you go look at that statue in front of the United Nations, in front of the Vatican, in front of the Ground Zero, you'll see what the fuck I'm talking about. It's a big agenda, man. It's a psyop. You're not tricking anyone when we're around here. We're done with it, dude. Done with it. All you globetards are begging in vain, man. Once you go flat, you wake up. Your eyes wake up. You see. You see what the government is lying about. You see it all. And you don't want any part of that no more, man. We don't want any part of that. You can't beg us back into that. Okay? Fuck your religion, bitches. Fuck your fucking dark energy occult. Fuck Einstein. Fuck Newton. And fuck your belief system. Straight out. I'm gonna spit on that shit. I'm gonna fucking stomp it out all across the plane of reality. Everyone's gonna wake up to this shit, man. You guys can't stop us. Even Anonymous is going flat. Fucking bitches.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that top 5 video. I'm thinking of making more Flat Earth top 5 vids in the future. Please feel free and drop some suggestions and links. I will leave my email in the description. If this type of content interests you at all, please like and subscribe. And remember, we can rise up hard on these Flat Earthers if we all join together. Peace.
Why not?